But yeah, we're mostly done. Let's just talk about the game. Let's just talk about the game. AetherGazer is fun. And that's practically all it is. It's just a fun game. Right? AetherGazer is just a fun game. Is this game deep and intricate story-wise? No. Is it a philosophical masterpiece that expands the universe of thought? No. Is it like a fucking a revelation, and is it going to become the most popular game? No. But is it fun as hell? And does it have cool ideas and concepts and freedom of character design and character playstyle with a lot of interesting thoughts and cool design choices? Yes. Is it cool? Yes. That's all it is, right? It's got fun things. Obviously, its global version is very much behind its CN version, right? There's no surprise about that, but they are taking measures to catch it up. From my understanding, if I go to the scan, this is going for what? Let's see. It's like 13 days on this banner, so it's like 2 weeks per character thing. I ain't in touch with that. I'm just gonna roll as I see fit, mainly on Hades. Everything's fun. I like the combat, although it's different from the other two competitors, right, in terms of this whole genre of action combat with side characters of Honkai and PGR. It's still different. You'd think, how the hell do you make it different? You know, because Honkai has the whole emphasis on switching and bullshit, and PGR has the emphasis on very time-sensitive dodging and skill-based whatever the fucks. You're like, how the hell do you make it different? Well, AetherGazer takes it in a different direction of, you just go in there and you're a single unit and you got your two fuckers on the side helping you, and it's like a fucking, it's an actual fight, essentially. It simulates like a fight instead of like a weird switching mechanic. You know, all your units are on the field, 3 of yours, you and the guy, and your 2 guys, and then you're on the field having a fun time. And it's a nice take on the genre of action combat. I probably should create a guild. If I do create one in my spare time, I'll put it in the Discord or whatever for you guys to join if you want. Maybe I can do that now. How much does it take to create? 200. Am I willing to do it? Evanescence guild thing. Events guild. Yeah, I'm very much enjoying it. How's the UI? The UI is like pretty good. Crown, Nausea, Nahansa, Sean Connery. I like that one actually. I like that one a lot. Can we change the color? Wait, is it? This is the wait, we're going with this one. That's the Nile one. All right. The guild has been created. By all means, ladies and gentlemen, apply if you want. The guilder's name is Venrir. The UI is fine actually. The UI is really good. I find it fine. It's not, you know. I'll just bring a comparison with PGR, right? I'll just bring a small comparison with PGR. This UI is all border, right? The middle is free for the character and just for a bit of aesthetic, whilst the border has all of your features. Whilst PGR, on the other hand, is the left side is kind of your kind of interesting things, but also the left side of the border has some interesting things, and it's very right side dense, and so on and so forth. Whilst it does look nice and neat, this one looks a little bit less aesthetic. This one is a little bit more like just practical. The buttons are big. And then you have something like Honkai where the buttons are big and it's kind of aesthetical, but they're too big and sometimes there's too much shit everywhere. This is a fine UI. I think the UI is everywhere. The UI is fine. They could minimize a lot more things. They could make it a slightly more smaller, but I think that's because it's an emulator and not a PC client. I think it's big like this because it's an emulator, right? So I'm fine with this. Holy crap, we can get this lady up a fair bit, can't we? Does sigil shop things. Fair enough. Well, I'll do that in my own time. Other things, I like the intricacy stuff that I talked about with the characters and their own thing. I really like this. Again, it's only been 4 hours that we've played the game, so it's not like crazy. I don't have a understanding so deep that I could fucking, you know, dig to the center of the earth, but I do like this code thing. The sigils are interesting, but there's only 4 stars for me right now. I like the fact that every character has their own weapon, but you only have to equip a what are these things called again? A functor. That's the one, a functor. I like this. Everyone has a weapon. You just have to equip a decent functor, and they get better as they go higher in tier. I like that. The skills is a simple level up system. You don't have to farm some shitty ass material. You can just simply get this one thing. Every character uses this one thing, and it's based on your ascension of your character, and then it's fun. I think it's fine. Character skins and whatnot, yada yada yada. I'm not gonna go into it because it's fun. I just like the codes thing. As for the gacha, it's great. 70 pity, 50-50. It's okay. You get a lot of pulls. It's like 10 pulls per week on top of like events and shit that happen along the way. And yeah, I'm not gonna do a massive kind of talk about the game because I think it's great right now. But it's only 4 hours that we've played the game for now. I might play it in my own time. I might not. Who the hell knows? But right now, I give the game a solid enjoyment factor of about like 9 out of 10 because if you started playing right now, you'd probably have a good time, right? If you started playing right at this second, you'd have a really good time. As for if that fun will last the next 6 months, who the fuck knows? It's to be decided, but it is fun right now to play. And that's actually all I want to say about the game because there's no point in harping on about it for too long, right? There's no point in trying to harp on about it. If you want to play the game, there is emulators, but it's mainly a mobile game. So I'd recommend playing it on mobile. If you can play it on PC and you can get accustomed to the emulator playstyle, it's pretty good on PC as well. It has pretty alright controls. They did actually like hint that they are going to have their own PC client in the future. I am looking forward to that. I really like it when games have their own PC client, so I am looking forward to them having their own PC client. But that's all I want to say about the game, and that's all I want to stream today. Tomorrow, we will come back into AetherGazer. Wait, what?